Welcome, folks, and welcome to another edition of we call it player focus, but let's call it manager focus. It's focus on personality as we head into the new season, or even during the season. Like you guys know, my name is Sulaiman Adebayo. Football fans call me Pooja. And let's dissect what has been trending. It's no longer news that Pochettino has been sacked by Chelsea. It's no longer their manager after 1 year. Got them into European, tournament, but it wasn't enough. Asked for more hands. They asked for more, more authority when it comes to transfers, and it wasn't granted, and it was sacked. But it's close to, Chelsea appointing another manager, and it seems they're going to be, appointing one man who, of course, got Leicester City back into the Premier League. Talking about ENZO MARESCA. If you're a fan of football, that name is not. It's not strange because he has worked with a very big manager when it comes to the Premier League, when it comes to world football, talking about Pep Guardiola. But before I dissect all that, let me just give you a brief, let's take a focus on this guy called ENZO MARESCA. Two things are prominent, talking about him. He assisted Pep Guardiola, and of course, he guided Leicester back into the EPL after just one season. He has a decent playing career. Let's just take a break, dive into his playing career. He has, 11 different clubs for 4 different countries. And he won the Serie A with Juventus. But, at Sevilla, he did the best in Sevilla. He had his best career at Sevilla. He won Copa del Rey in Sevilla, won the UEFA Cup, now Europa League 2 times, and won the UEFA Super Cup. That is playing career. And if you look at what he has done managerially, if you look at what he did at Parma, he couldn't, promote Parma, so he was sacked, and he came to the England with Pep Guardiola. So in 2002, he was part of the team, he was part of the technical crew with Man City that won the treble. So he knows what he knows what he's doing, and he has learned from the best. And after that, 2002 was, employed or appointed by Leicester City, and in just 1 year, he got them back into the Premier League. And Chelsea are looking to take this man who knows the league very well. It's just like an apprentice like Arteta. Arteta is doing relatively well at Arsenal, and this guy, moving out after the treble, going to Leicester City and qualifying them, winning the championship with Leicester City. Let's just take a little bit about him. At Leicester City, he won the manager of the season 3 times. And I don't like to talk about, formation or tactics, but let me just take a look. Let's just take a look at what he did at Leicester City. That's what he played. When it's come to building up, he played 4-2-5 formation. So that means he loves his goalkeeper to play. He loves his goalkeeper to join his central backs and they play. So it's an advocate or a school of thought of Pep Guardiola who loves their goalkeeper to play. So Arteta too had to replace Ramsdale because he wants Raya to pass from the back. And that works well for them this season. So Enzo is a part of that school of thought. CB playing with the centre backs and playing and pass from the back. He loves the inverted fullbacks as well. So inverted fullbacks is having more bodies in the midfield. So we have inverted fullbacks so they can operate in the middle of the park and give strength to the attack and strength to the defense. So in transition, they help in tradition, and when it comes to counter-attack, they help with the defense. So he loved the inverted fullbacks. So, and if you look at it as well, Arteta and even Pep Guardiola loves this kind of formation as well. And he loves high pressing. They say he wants his players to be aggressive when they lose the ball, which we didn't see under Pochettino. I think that's one of the problems of Pochettino. When they lose the ball or when they're not without the ball, they are almost useless. But ENZO MARESCA is telling you guys, if my guys are not with the ball, they have to be aggressive to win the ball back. So that means they will be, choking. They will be choking other players or other opponents when it comes to retaining or taking the ball off there or interception. So that's ENZO MARESCA. So Enzo Fernandez is going to be having a father in ENZO MARESCA. So it's all good. Let's see what will happen. It's almost done and dusted according to Fabrizio. And I must confess, Chelsea are getting for themselves a very tactical manager. So it's about managers' invasion. So we have Pep, we have Slot, we have Ten Hag, And now we have ENZO MARESCA. So Chelsea fans, let me see your comments in the comment section. Make sure you follow us across our social platform on Twitter, Puja Media, and of course on YouTube like the Puja Dissect. Subscribe, turn on your notification button and get our videos as they drop. So this is the focus on ENZO MARESCA, the new or to be manager of Chelsea Football Club.